everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we will be making Adun, and that is a snack that I enjoyed when I was little and I still crave it nowadays, but I've not made it in Diaspora in a long time. So I'm gonna make it so that my children can also enjoy this traditional snack. This snack is used by people when they're doing naming ceremonies, when they're doing different ceremonies. And Adun just means that your life will be good, full of goodness. So what are the ingredients we have? The ingredients we're going to be using to make Adun is cornmeal. So I have my cornmeal right over here, a cup of cornmeal, a quarter cup of palm oil, 1 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of red pepper, chili hot pepper. To start off, I will be roasting my cornmeal, and this here is my pan, and I've turned the heat to high so that it's nice and hot. And you want to spread out the cornmeal so that it's equally spread around. Please use a big skillet and not a small skillet. After doing that, you want to take your spatula and start roasting it. So just repeat this. You wait and you shake it so that it's evenly coated. You wait about 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes you do it again. And we're just trying to roast this to the best to remove any liquid that exists in the cornmeal. So as you roast it, you'll notice it turning a bit brown. So when you start seeing that brown color, you want to reduce the fire to medium. So we're going to reduce the fire to medium, and then any other part that is still yellow, you'll notice that it will start turning brown too. Now we have roasted our cornmeal. So this process took about, I want to say about 5 to 6 minutes. So the next thing that you're going to do is you want to transfer your cornmeal into a clean bowl. So make sure there's no liquid in the bowl. And you're going to add in your palm oil right here. And mix that together. Now you're going to take your salt. So this is the salt, and sprinkle that evenly around it. Now if you don't use a lot of salt, if you're someone that you don't use a lot of salt, you don't have to use all that salt. So, and then take your pepper also and sprinkle it, and then continue mixing. You can do this in batches. You notice that it's getting wet, and now you can add your pepper. I always like my Adun to be very spicy. So this is half a teaspoon. If you have in your family that people don't like spices, too much spicy stuff, you can reduce it. So we're gonna mix it again. It is at this point that I will do a test for the salt and see if it's enough salt. You want to get a clear film. You can also use a cloth and cover this. So you're going to keep this for about 2 to 3 hours for it to settle, and then we'll start the molding. This is what our Adun mixture looks like. And over here I have some corn husk. Okay, so the traditional Adun, you use, I believe, banana leaves, but I don't have banana leaves, and so I decided to use corn husk. And this is what you use to wrap tamale and other things. I got it from my Mexican store. So to kind of make this a little bit pliable, I will get some water. So I have some water over here, and I'm gonna wet it and kind of soak it. So I believe I'm gonna make about 4 of this Adun. So we're just gonna let that soak in there. I'm using room temperature water. You can see some of it is broken, so you don't want to use that. So you have to be very careful which ones. And I want one that is of a good size. So let's see if I can get any bigger ones over here. So I think this will be enough. So yeah. So that's, if you can't find banana leaves like the Nigerian leaf, just use corn husk. So now that we've soaked this, I'm going to let it soak for about, I'll say about 10 minutes. So after you've left this on for 10 minutes, I'm going to take it out, and you'll see that now, let me just move this little piece from it, and you'll see that now you can actually, it's more flexible. So I'm just going to take this and just wipe it with a paper towel so that it's not soaking wet, and transfer it to my plate. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it and I'm going to start molding it. Now if you feel that it doesn't mold as well as you wish it would mold, what you want to do is, next time you do this, you will want to use more oil. So I'm just taking about 2 fistfuls, putting it into my leaf or my corn husk, and then I'm going to take it and I'm going to wrap this up like this. So I'm wrapping mine up in a cylinder form. So to tie it, I'm just going to take the string and just wrap it around. Okay, so wrap it so that it gets tied. So this is what the Adun looks like after I've tied it up. So with that 1 cup of corn flour, I ended up making 3 Adun instead of 4. We're gonna set this off overnight, and then tomorrow morning I'll show you what it looks like. It is the next day, and we're gonna see what our Adun looks like. So let's just cut off the rope. So you just want to just cut off the rope and then unravel it. By now this leaf will have dried up, and you can see this is what it looks like. So when you unravel it, it's gonna have hardened up. So let's do it, just do it gently. So this is it. So let's take this down, and this is what it looks like upon unraveling it like this. And you can take it out, and this is your Adun. It is very yummy, so you can just break a little bit apart, and you can eat this with anything, pretty much anything. Eat it, and a little bit will fill you up quickly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy it, feel free to subscribe and share this video to all your friends and family. We'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.